Welcome back, everyone. So many of you here in South Bend might be familiar with the Raffaella Ballet. It's a beautiful story. I have got Duncan Stroik and Ruth Stroik, the producers of the ballet, here with us today to tell their story, how this all came to be. Thank you guys for being here.
Well, thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Caroline.
Absolutely. So let's start from the beginning. Tell us your story. Of course, you were the parents of this dancer, right?
So this is a story that I think of the ending from It's a Wonderful Life, where the whole town comes together and help to create this ballet. It really originated with her friends.
Okay.
And then producing a ballet because this was Rafaela's art form.
Sure.
And we couldn't have done it without the community. So the ballet takes place in 18th century Italy in a small town. And I think of that town as South Bend.
Okay.
It's one of the themes in the ballet is community. This is where all the living and dying happens.
Sure.
And in the ballet, it takes place in 18th century Italy. We hired the best composer that we could find.
Okay.
He's from the heart of America, Michael Keurig. It's an American brand new music. And then we hired Claire Kretschmar, who is a fantastic choreographer from the New York City Ballet. And she was a soloist with the New York City Ballet for 12 years. And
We had some amazing dancers.
Okay.
We had 35 professional dancers from all over the U.S., a little bit like a star baseball team. And some of them knew Raffaella, some of them studied with her, and some were friends of friends, and a number from St. Louis. And they all came out and did this special ballet, a one-off, one-time deal, and now it's a movie.
That's amazing. Talk to me about the process it took to bring this together. You named some really big names there, the New York City Ballet being involved. How long did it take from point A to point B to get the ballet produced?
So we spent about 4 years.
Okay.
And we've been working on it for a while. We just had this, Ruth had this revelation that we should do something good. Something evil happened, that we lost our daughter. And what good could come out of it? What else could we remember her with? And we thought it has to be something that she would do, give joy to people through dance. So let's create a new ballet. And I said, that must be done all the time. No.
No?
Nobody does this. It's crazy.
Seeing that final piece come together, what was that feeling like for you guys?
I was very happy. I consider it a miracle, actually, because to see her friends come back and to dance in it, and also just the community that gave us.
Oh, the crowd was amazing. We had 2 shows, 2,500 people at the Great Morris Civic Auditorium, and the crowd couldn't stop clapping.
Wow.
And that's the most important thing to us, that people were touched. People loved it, people were touched, and I would ask people, how'd you enjoy it? And they would say something about this dancer or this piece, or they were just so moved. And I said, have you been to the ballet before? Never. 2/3 of the people who came had never been to the ballet. So I think those who can watch the movie will find it just as appealing and just as stimulating.
Absolutely. And you were from South Bend, your family is, right?
We've lived here for 35 years.
Raffaella was from here.
She grew up
South
here.
Bend native.
Was born here.
So this community meant a lot to her?
Definitely.
Oh, yes.
So we loved having the South Bend Symphony in it, live symphony music, and a lot of the professional dancers, and we had the South Bend South Hold Dance Theater were part of it, and we had a local designer who did the sets, Gabrielle Johnson, and so we had a lot of help from the local people, including another thing that was amazing for the locals is, guess where we had our rehearsals for 6 weeks?
Where was that?
The Palais Royale. That's where we rehearsed dancing for 6 weeks. The dancers were in heaven for 6 weeks.
Amazing. Excuse me, that is
We're
so
very
amazing.
grateful, very grateful.
Absolutely. Of course, you guys are here today because tomorrow, you guys at home can watch this on YouTube, is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Friday night, 8 p.m., RaffaellaBallet.org, and you'll find the link to the Raffaella Ballet movie.
What do you want to say to everyone in South Bend that helped make this happen?
Beauty will save the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone.
Well, I'm looking forward to watching it. It sounds absolutely beautiful. I love ballet. It's just such a beautiful practice. I wish that I could be as good of a dancer as some of these, but you know, these women and men, they train for years to do this, right?
Oh, yes.
And they
Oh,
do
yeah,
it for
they give their
you
whole
and
life.
for us. They do it to share the love of the human body and all of the beautiful moves that you can make
I
to
love
tell a
that.
story.
Well, thank you guys for sharing about the ballet. I appreciate it. If you guys are interested in watching that ballet, again, coming to YouTube tomorrow, we'll have a link for you on our website. We're going to check in with Matt.